Children are vulnerable and need adults to guide them through their life, but they're defenseless in the hands of an evil parent.
Hey, sweetheart. You okay? Come here. Come here. Come here. I know, come here.
Join me as we look at 5 cases of tragically abused children moments before they were saved.
Wake up, baby.
In June 2023 in Michigan, police received a deeply disturbing report. A mother had attacked and wounded her sister and children with a knife. Fearing for the victims' lives, the officer immediately rushed to the scene.
Units, be advised, it looks like the mother had stabbed her sister. We're trying to get rid of her. We don't know where she's at.
We're out. County unit in front of me is going to be the one on the right there with the door ajar. Make an entry to this channel.
The officer had already broken through the door and entered the apartment. As they head inside, it's obvious they're prepared for the absolute worst.
Make an entry.
Sheriff's Department.
Public safety. Got someone in here.
You're moving there?
Yep.
That's priority. Buddha.
The officer stayed behind, examining the bedroom as his partner scouted ahead. After a brief check to make sure if anyone was behind the bathroom door, the officer rushed in to assist. What he found was a scene straight from a nightmare. The officer had rushed in to find the child's mother holding her baby underwater, drowning her after she had stabbed her in the chest. It was thanks to the officer's quick reaction in administering CPR that the child was saved. The only survivor from the massacre of her family, the rest of her siblings already killed. Unfortunately, the officers arrived just a little too late to stop the worst thing from happening. But in this case, they're just in time, and it's all about putting their training to the test to save another child.
We're gonna have to check on the kid one way or another, bro. So you can make this harder or you can make it easy, dude. You want take my kid from me?
It's late October in Albuquerque, New Mexico, when police officers responded to a call from a neighbor worried about the health of the little boy living next door. The report tells us that he had reason to think that his mother and her boyfriend were abusing him and decided to call for help. But what the officers thought was going to be a case of simple but tragic domestic abuse turned into a scene from a nightmare.
Hello, police department. We're here to check on a kid, man.
Who lives with you? Huh? Who lives with my mom? Your mom?
Yeah, she's in the hospital right now. Well, it's me and my girlfriend.
We got a call that there's a kid in this apartment.
My son.
Yeah, your son that he didn't look well. So that's why we're here to check on him.
Yeah, he fell off the bed the other night, so he's kind of bruised up a little bit.
We're gonna have to check on the kid one way or another, bro. So you can make this harder or you can make it easy, dude.
In case you had trouble understanding what was said, the officers asked both the boy's mother and her boyfriend multiple times about the boy. While the boyfriend avoided it, the mother seemed to go on the defensive, mentioning the boy falling off the bed more than a few times. Finally, realizing that something was very wrong, the officers decided to enter the home and check up on the boy themselves, and it didn't take long for things to turn sour, and for the officers to realize how horrifying this situation actually was.
So the light's working?
I just have them off because my bill's so high.
Like I said, he's crazy, he jumps.
They want to talk to
He
you.
rolled off the bed. Are you taking my son? Hey, wait. Freeze, don't start. No, you're taking my son, dude.
You can't do that. You can't do that, though. Do that.
Rocky, do something then.
Can I see your legs, baby? Can you show me your legs? How old are you, baby? 5.
You're 5.
What's your name, buddy? 5. Your name is 5.
You're silly.
Realizing the boy was badly hurt, the officer took him away only to be attacked by his mother. When they were finally alone in the patrol car and she had the chance to check up on him, she realized exactly how badly hurt the child was. In the meantime, the boy's mother and her boyfriend remained aggressive towards the police officer, avoiding their questions. The mother even blamed the boy's biological father for the abuse, a father that was not anywhere near the house at the time and in fact had not seen his son in almost 3 weeks.
You took my son! I don't want to talk to you!
You don't want to talk to me?
No! I want my son, you son of a...
I'm gonna have your son back.
You want to pet me?
Seriously, what's his name?
It's Natalie. You want to take my kid from me when I'm not the one abusing him, dog? His dad does.
The boy's mother and her boyfriend were finally arrested on the charge of assaulting an officer and went to jail for domestic abuse. In the meantime, the child was taken into the custody of the Albuquerque's Children, Youth, and Families Department to be taken care of until a family can be found to take good care of him. It's a good thing the boy was found before things got much worse. However, it's not just violence that can put a child in danger, but neglect too. And this is a perfect example.
Is this where you live? You live here?
Yeah.
Why am I getting arrested?
It's June 2019 in Volusia County, Florida. A sheriff's deputy is making the rounds when two women ask him to stop by the side of the road. They have found a small child, not even 2 years old, walking alone on the side of the road.
Who's? Did we find? No.
I just pulled over.
Okay. They were walking in the road?
Yes, he actually.
Oh, I know where it is. I think I'm pretty sure I know which one. He's from that one right there.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure. Hey, buddy.
I don't know if
You want to come to me or are you good with her?
Oh, look at you.
All right, let's go. Let me hang tight. Can you pull over here for me 1 second? I think I remember this guy.
Poor little man.
Does he say anything to you?
No, he didn't say anything. He's not afraid though, for sure.
He didn't say nothing, no?
No.
Oh, okay. Come here, buddy.
But he almost ran out in front of my truck when I was turning from here. He's running in front of their car.
Gotcha.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christmas. Give me one. Just hang tight for me 1 second and I'll get all your information. Is this where you live? You live here? You live here?
Yeah.
That's where you live? How'd you get out? Is this where you came from?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the police officer who found him knew exactly where he came from and who was responsible.
Hello! See my blue lights, buddy? Look at that. We're gonna sit in that car actually. Can you hang tight with him while I pull my car over here and he can sit in the back of my car for a second? Absolutely is.
Come
Here you
here.
go.
Hey, little man.
Thank you.
Oh, you poor little diaper.
That freaking freaked me out.
Absolutely. Let me pull my car in here.
I had to pull over. I had to.
No, absolutely. Where was he walking? He was just walking right here?
Yeah, get ready to walk into the intersection. And I'm just coming from Lisa Murray for my doctor's appointment.
Okay.
It freaked me out.
Would you mind giving me a written statement about
I
exactly what happened? Okay, give me
I
1 second.
definitely will.
And I know you're working, so I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible for you as well.
Thank you.
You know, I don't want to say it's that trailer right there,
Right.
but I was out here for a similar incident, and it was that trailer right there. So I'm going to try to find the mom again.
Same child?
They were younger. They were younger, obviously, at the time, but that's why I'm kind of remembering him. You're a godsend today.
Yes.
Go ahead. You want to sit in the back of my car real quick? In the blue lights on? We'll put the blue lights on, all right?
Man, poor baby.
Woo! Look at you, man.
And that's so cool.
Right? Look at you. All right. You want to sit in your car?
Okay,
Go ahead
yeah,
where it's
that'd
nice
be
and cold, and
great.
I'll hang out here with
Thank
him.
you.
What's up, little man? You like it in here? Where's your mom at? Where's your dad? You are full of bug bites. Yeah, that's my traffic vest, so I don't get run over by cars. You know, kind of like what we almost having to you. Oh, get that mosquito. You don't need any more mosquito bites on you, buddy. Do you do high fives? You do knuckles? Oh, high five. Down low? We gotta try to find your mom and dad. Or somebody. Where they at? Where'd mom go?
Up here.
That's not your mom. Where's your mom?
Your hat.
Ah! That's my hat! Give me that hat back, boy! Come on. Give me. I can't see. That's my hat. Give me that hat. Give me that.
The little boy, the police report said, was covered in bedbug bites and was wearing a dirty diaper. Back in 2018, the boy's parents had been charged with child neglect. The officer in charge was not going to let it continue.
You recognize me?
No.
You don't recognize me? I was here last time when this happened. You remember that? Yeah. And your son today was in the street walking out on US 1, and luckily some nice ladies saw him and stopped before he got smushed by a friggin' car. You know, what were you guys doing in there?
We were just sleeping.
Just sleeping?
Yeah.
Can we get him a new diaper on? You don't even want to, I mean, you can look at it obviously, but it's disgusting. Like, I didn't even want to walk in there, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't another kid in there.
Is this a same kid or a different one?
No, it's the same kid. It's the same kid that called us last time. He's got a younger sister, I think. She's with the grandparents. So we're going to need to call DCF or the grandparents.
The officers in charge went on to arrest the little boy's parents, who seemed to care more about the fact they were going to jail than learning not to neglect their children.
Step out of the car for me. Come here. Come on. Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. I've had enough of this with both of you.
What? Is she getting arrested?
You both are getting arrested, so get your kid dressed.
For what?
Child neglect.
Why?
Come on. What do you mean, why?
Why?
Have a seat in the back of my car.
No,
I've had enough of you guys. Sit in the back. Get in there.
Please, why?
What do you mean, why? Sit in the back of the car. Slide in the car now. Poor parenting. Add that one to the list. Turn around. Come here. You're next.
For what?
Why
am I getting arrested?
Child neglect. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do though?
What did you do? It's what about you didn't do? You didn't watch your kid. Your kid's out on the road. This is a history with you two. I mean, this is just a circus. All I want was the kid to get some clothes and get changed.
What do
you guys couldn't even do that.
What do you think I was doing?
Around. That's what you were doing.
I was putting clothes on. This is not fair at all.
It's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair to your son. That's what it's not fair to. Have a seat. They're letting him eat old McDonald's that's like 10 years old. They can't get him clothes. But he's walking around with his glass everywhere. You know, this is just ridiculous. My patience is done with these two.
According to the report filed after the arrest, the officers contacted the Florida Department of Children and Families. Hopefully the children will find a better home with parents that care for them. But for some unlucky children, neglect is the least of their worries, especially when their parents are explosively, unpredictably violent.
Sean, come on out, man. We know you're here.
It's the middle of October in Akron, Ohio, and police are hot on the trail of an Amber Alert issued for a 5-year-old boy. According to the boy's mother, he was taken from her at gunpoint following an arranged visit. A terrifying situation to say the least. Officers of the Akron Police Department were quick to react to the situation.
He came out the laundry building with a window was open. He came out the.
He couldn't have came out there because we cleared that. No one was in there.
No, he came out of there. I'm telling y'all, he really did. I watched.
Where did you go, dear?
He stood by the laundry door with the little boy in his hand.
Did you see where he walked off to?
No, all I seen was him standing there with the little boy in his hand. That's all I seen. And I think he did come out that building because he came out there with the little boy in his hand. The little boy was like this, just sitting there laying.
And that was after we left?
Yes.
No, some of y'all was still out here. When I walked in, it was maybe about like 9:20, 9:25. The SWAT meeting was over? Yes, the SWAT was over. And she was like, Auntie Kim, I think he surrendered himself. I said, why? Why you say that? She said, because he came out holding the little boy with his arms up, and that's what she told me, but she just said basically the same thing to y'all, and this is at 9:22, but now y'all telling me that y'all find the little boy.
What house was that? But it's a laundry room over here. Okay. Alright. I know exactly where it was.
Hi, buddy. It's okay.
Occupants of 1307 Sylvan, come out one at a time with your hands up. This is the Akron Police Department. All right, got a couple adults in the living room. There's a kid.
Hey, come on out! Bring the kids out!
They have to hurry up.
The door has to be open with vice grips. All right, Sean,
one at a time.
Get the kids out. That's my wife.
Bring your kids.
Eleanor! Get the kids out. Let's go. Come on.
Bring all the children.
Ellie's son is in underwear. Eleanor, come here.
Come here, sweetie.
Ellie, put it down. Come here, baby. It's okay. It's okay. I know, we were just camping.
The males are ready to come out behind the female.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's it, look at it. Is that okay, baby? Is that Sean?
No. That's my buddy Travis.
One at a time, please, except for the children. One adult at a time, please.
Behind the cruiser, guys.
Let's get that down. Hey, buddy, is that everybody?
Yeah.
Hey, don't let him go. With the cigarette, don't let him go. Not that one, the other one is just more fine. Do we have someone with him?
Yeah, we got him.
The officers immediately surrounded the building where the alleged kidnapper had hidden. When everyone was safely outside, officers began to try and convince the suspect to step outside and avoid unnecessary violence.
Hey, Sean, Akron Police Department! Come on out with your hands up!
Hey, you too. Right here.
Sean, this is the Akron Police Department. Come out with your hands up and you will not be harmed.
Can I get one?
Sean! It's Akron Police Department! Alright, come on, buddy.
I got him.
Okay, buddy, come on out, buddy. Come on out, buddy.
Watch him up.
Come on out, buddy.
Come here.
Alright, 1-4, we do have the kid secured. Suspect's inside. John! Zach, police department! We're not going anywhere, man. Let's go. Come on out with your hands up.
Unfortunately, the suspect refused to turn himself in, forcing the police officers to call in the SWAT team in an attempt to overpower the man before the situation could get worse.
Sean, come on out, man. We know you're here. Your mom is out here, man. I'll let you talk to her after you come on out. All right, you cooperate with us, you can talk to your mother once you come out, okay?
Thankfully, the kidnapper realized his situation was hopeless and eventually allowed the child to go free, but only after suffering some minor injuries in the process.
All right, man. Come on out. Watch your step, dude. You have anything on you that we missed? Knives, guns, drugs, needles, anything like that? I do got to go through all your pockets, all right? Spray your feet for me, Sean. I do have that heat going. It'll get better after we get in the vehicle, though, okay? I got double locked those, Sean. All right, step on up, man. Should be a relatively short drive, all right? All right, step on down, man. Watch your step. Okay? All right. Watch out, man.
My face looks like that. Got a little cut.
What's that, man?
At least it's warm.
Yeah, it's real warm. Did that heat feel good in there?
Yeah.
So, dude, I tried to talk to you for an hour. You didn't come out. The guy that was out there talking to you, I know you heard me.
No, honestly, I didn't. Honestly, God, talking to me.
Out at the house?
Where, arrested from?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't hear me talking to you?
I was out, dude.
What's that?
I was out.
You were out?
I was trying to go back.
Dude, I was trying to talk to you for an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
I was in like 5 hours, dude. I was crashed.
So when I said numerous times, I'm like, Sean, this is David with Akron Police. We're not going to leave. We know you're here. Come on out with your hands up.
I was dreaming that someone was talking to me, but
it's a very, very minor. It looks like nothing.
Well, the nurse is here to check you out real quick.
All right, so what happened, buddy? All right, what happened to your head? Okay, so you don't know what happened to your head?
I guess I fucked me. They tried to hurt me and they get my faces around.
The boy's father was arrested and charged with kidnapping, abducting a child, and domestic violence. As for the boy, he seemed to be safe and sound, as happy an ending as one could hope for given the circumstances. Sometimes, however, a kidnapping is not done on purpose. Instead, children can be taken by accident and left to suffer a terrible fate, all because of a criminal's neglect.
Hi, sweetheart. You okay? Come here. I know, come here.
It's winter 2016 in Albuquerque, and winter has come down hard. Police are on the lookout for a missing girl who's just 3 years old. The situation seems desperate until a patrolling officer spots someone in the middle of a freezing parking lot.
Hi, sweetheart. You okay? Come here. Come here. Come here. I know, come here. Come here. Here, sit in my car. You sit warm, okay? You sit warm right here, okay? You sit warm, okay? Yeah.
Oh my God.
You sit warmer here. Are you okay, sweetie?
Hi, baby girl.
I'm trying to get on the air. You're okay. She's okay. She's okay. She's getting warm. You're okay, baby.
The little girl had gone missing when a group of car thieves stole her mother's car with her still inside. Adding insult to injury, the thief drove away for some distance before finally deciding to abandon the little girl in the middle of the freezing cold, not once caring about her safety.
You're all right, baby. It's okay. Get the heat going on there, okay? Get the heat. I got the heat on full blast, baby. You cold?
Oh, good job, guys.
Good eyes.
Start running around.
Are you warming up, sweetie?
I just looked over. I was watching them, and she was sitting right here. She was sitting right there on the curb.
According to the report later filed by the Albuquerque police, the little girl was scared, cold, and tired, but did medically end up completely fine. She was quickly taken back to her mother safe and sound, even though she was certainly more than a little bit scared. Despite the police's best efforts, the man who stole her mother's car and briefly kidnapped her, however, has not been found.